You're listening to the Chic Code Podcast with Wirda Alyssa and Sophia Arissa. All things chic, candid, and comedy. Hey girlies, welcome back to another episode of the Chic Code Podcast, and this episode is proudly brought to you by Beyond Bibik Maid Agency.
Going beyond traditional assistance, enabling you to focus on what truly matters.
Trusted, reliable, transparent with fast free process and no hidden costs. Plus, they have flexible payment plans.
So you can follow them on Instagram and Facebook at beyondbb.sg.
You can call or WhatsApp them at 900-899-00.
So thank you so much Beyond Bibik for powering
Thank
our
you.
episode and
Yeah.
for supporting us also since day one.
Yes, thank you so much Beyond Bibik.
Correct. So kepada siapa-siapa yang looking for a helper, you guys can look for Beyond Bibik.
Bibik. Alright, so hari ni kita nak sembang-sembang email lah guys.
Correct.
Banyak email yang kita receive as usual. Okay, ada satu ni aku nak baca lah.
What topic?
Lelaki macam Safa Swifwe lah.
Safa Swifwe.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, the man.
What?
Babe,
What?
let's
What?
read this Asya.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Safa Swifwe. Kan?
My hair stood bro.
This one must put the
sexual assault
warning.
trigger warning please.
Yes, kepada siapa-siapa yang tak boleh dengar macam sexual assault related punya topik,
Sorry.
you can check
Skip.
out our,
Yes.
because this one kita dah trigger warning
Ya betul.
kita dah trigger warning,
Trigger warning.
that this includes tu.
Oh my god, that's bad bro. Kau baca.
Okay, so the title is My Groomer is My Own Mother. This is honestly macam rare lah,
Of course.
because mums are usually
The ones protecting,
Protecting,
you.
betul
Raising
tak?
you. Yeah.
yeah.
Tapi ni apa hal Syah?
Yeah.
Kau baca babe?
Assalamualaikum to Wirda dan Sophia.
Waalaikumsalam.
I hope this email reaches both of you and is read. I am a fan from Malaysia and I truly treasure the Chic Code podcast. Thank you for creating such impactful content. Keep on growing and continue to influence more people in a positive way. Now, to the reason for this email, I've been carrying something with me for a long time. And the recent video that is related to sexual abuse encouraged me to finally put it into words. Might be lengthy, so I appreciate your willingness to read through it. Please keep me anonymous. Thank you.
Okay.
I am a girl who will be turning 17 this November. It all started ever since I was a child. I don't recall when. At first, I thought it was okay because she was my mom. And as I grew older, it slowly consumed me and made me question my childhood, my worth, and even my dignity. So one of the actions that she had done to me is by touching inappropriately. It usually happened when she was tickling me, and that was when she took advantage of my vulnerability to do so. I'm a very ticklish person. So she would tickle my ears, then move to my body, then lower and lower. She would even slide her hands down to my panties. Every time I tried to stop her, she would say things like, "Kenapa tahan tangan ibu? Ada apa kat dalam ni? Nak pegang sikit je." And many more things that I can no longer remember. Can you tell that this happened many times? Other than that, she would pick at me in the toilet. My bathroom door is a folding sliding type and is broken, so I've not been able to close it properly until now. So when she peeked, she would widen her eyes and stare directly at my private parts, leaving me feeling nothing but embarrassed. My body is also quite beautiful, and whenever she walked in on me while I was changing, she would make inappropriate comments about it, sometimes saying, "Masya Allah, Subhanallah," etc. One thing that she always does is she slaps my bottom
Okay.
harshly. While the pain remains, a huge wave of emotions would hit me, knowing that my own biological mother's molesting me. This still happens to this day. This has led to me always feeling uncomfortable in my own house. The place that should shelter me from harm is the very place causing me harm. My father has done nothing to stop it. Yes, he knows about it. He does not harm me, but he has never done anything to prevent the harm my mom has caused me. I truly trust nobody in this house. So most people would question why I didn't say or do anything. Believe me, I did. I showed obvious discomfort, but she continued to do it anyway. I even yelled at her, but she would guilt trip me by saying things like, "Tak suka ibu ke?
What the heck?
Takkanlah nak pegang anak sendiri pun tak boleh. Anak sendiri pun tak sayang ibu," and many more. One time when I was around 9 or 10, she was tickling me while holding me down on the bed. Keep in mind that I mentioned how the tickling usually goes wrong. So out of discomfort, I kicked her in the jaw and knocked out one of her canine teeth. Canine teeth tu apa?
Ni, taring.
Oh, damn. The misery continued. Another reason why I keep quiet is because I want to protect her. I also don't want others to know that my mom has treated me this way. It's embarrassing and sickening. Forgot to mention, I have an older and a younger sister. No, I am not the only one who is facing this problem. My older sister is already over 18 and it bothers me that she is not reacting the same way that I did. My younger sister, on the other hand, is disturbed by it. Another event happened just a few days ago when my mom did a tickling thing on my younger sister and slapped her buttocks many times, with each slap making her scream louder. I still remember her words. "Tak payahlah apuk. Tak sukalah ibu. Janganlah apuk." She's under 13, by the way. Felt worthless because I was just there but did nothing to prevent it. What's more, my older sister is slowly adopting the same actions as my mom, disguising them as affection towards my younger sister. I worry that she will become a clone of my mom and do the same things to her own children in the future. Moreover, my mom doesn't really care about me when I needed comfort. She's a present mother, but is never there for me. A few months ago, I was SH by my own classmates. I ran to the school toilet and cried. I didn't come to the school next day and continued sobbing quietly in my room and in the shower. It hurt me so badly and all I wanted to do was cry. So the next day, I went grocery shopping with my parents. After that, they dropped me off at home and went out. At that moment, I was catcalled by a group of strangers. It triggered the pain I was still carrying and I cried while entering the house. I cried until parents come home. My father was really concerned, but my mom was not. Maybe she was, but I didn't feel like she was. My best friend knew about what happened and told her mother. Her mother then told my mom. My best friend's mother used to babysit me and now picks me up after school. After learning about my situation, she was filled with rage and she could think about all she could think about was going to the police. My mom, on the other hand, thought it was unnecessary and told me to settle the situation at school the next day. Yes, that was what we did. We talked to my homeroom teacher and I was told to talk it through with the classmates who had sexually harassed me. So I felt humiliated and my dignity was tarnished. The best option they came up with for me to forgive my harassers. Alhamdulillah, I have forgiven them. All I ever wanted was support by my mom, but how foolish of me to expect her to recognize the pain caused by similar actions that she herself was also doing. About a month ago, my 3-year on and off relationship ended. He knew about what my mom has done to me, and he was always supportive and caring. He stayed by my side through lowest and happiest moments, and I truly cherish every effort he made to be there for me. Throughout our relationship, I often shared my fears with him, especially my fear of becoming like my mom. The generational trauma has always haunted me, and I believe that the things I experienced have contributed greatly to the struggles I face today. I constantly worry that I would eventually hurt him. However, he always reassured me that he would stay and continue loving me. I was his first love as well. He had liked me since we were 7 and had waited for me for a very long time. He even prayed for me during his umrah. I am grateful to have experienced being loved by someone like him. Unfortunately, we went our separate ways because I ended up hurting him. I deeply regret the pain I caused him. I still feel guilty about it. So I often ask God why my mom couldn't be like other moms. What sinful act did my young self commit for him to punish me like this? I believe that the person I am today has been shaped by all these experiences. I've been dealing with severe depression for years too. Because of all the damage this has caused, I plan on not having children because I fear that I might turn out just like her. If you have reached this point, thank you for taking the time to read this. I truly appreciate your advice on how I can better manage and improve myself. I'm also taking SPM this year. Please pray that I'll do well. I wish the She Code podcast all the best. Please continue what you do, and thank you again for reading this.
Thank you so much for your courage to send us this email. Sebab dia cakap dia tak pernah bilang sesiapa pun, kan? Yep. Except for the boyfriend lah, right?
Yep.
But wah, damn. You know what? When we did the sexual assault episode, right? The comments highlighted the part where how dorang semua got so disappointed with the adults in the story. And this is one of them. Kan? Kita expect adult untuk protect children, untuk protect anak dorang. But it's the complete opposite. You expect the same kind of protection from your own parents. Tapi ni mak bapak kau sendiri yang betray kau.
Yeah.
And then what makes you think that kalau mak bapak kau sendiri kau tak boleh trust, then what else? I mean macam what about macam orang luar pun kau lagi kau tak boleh trust. Kau faham tak?
It's sad,
It's so sad, you know.
to the victims
Yeah.
facing this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Our hearts goes out to you lah, dear. Please, I hope you get to heal from this. I know easier said than done, but first step is really to let it out first, which you already did, and we appreciate it so much. You had so much courage to write in to us and let us know your story. Tapi aku hope kau dapat heal professionally kan, through professional help kan.
Yeah. About the episode yang
pasal SA tu.
346, ada satu komen ni. Hi, lately ni selalu kena follow dekat custom Singapore ke MRT Kranji. So I rasa dia run SGD lah.
Okay.
So dia selalu kena follow kat custom Singapore ke MRT Kranji. Lelaki tu sumpah scary. And I don't know macam mana dia boleh tahu TikTok aku and stalk aku kat TikTok.
Fuck.
Tengok dia kat TikTok ada wife dah. And now bulan ni dia try follow kat MRT Kranji and usaha nak duduk sebelah aku. And hari tu dia try untuk pegang punggung aku. Sumpah aku berdebar gila kalau ternampak dia. Now minta kawan temankan bagi dia tak rapat. But si bodoh tu tetap rapat. Nak sound tapi takut sebab ramai lelaki bodoh. Now cuba nak rekod dia punya perangai bodoh. And kalau lagi sekali dia buat nak report polis Singapore. Sumpah scary ada orang bodoh macam ni. Yes babe, jangan risau. You report je polis Singapore.
Cepat
and
dia
kat
sampai.
Singapore cameras are everywhere. So
Yes.
if he tries to do something stupid to you, he is messing with the wrong
Exactly.
country lah.
Ya, betul.
Yeah, and
Mana-mana
police
ada.
Singapore is
Ya, function, sangat
Correct.
function. So kau call je polis Singapore. Diorang akan turun juga immediately.
Yep. And because at public transport there are cameras everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, there's even adverts about like macam all these molesters in train or this macam men taking pictures underskirt all.
Yes, yeah. So many sick people out there.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
And you can't just shout and scream. People gonna help you.
Yes.
Yeah. I still have faith in humanity.
Betul.
Yeah.
Betul. Damn, heavy though. Cerita tu. Okay, ini minta pendapat kita. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Hi, beautiful ladies, Werda and Sophia. I don't know how to start, but here I am, 2:15 a.m. Couldn't sleep because thinking too much about this. I don't know, big or small things. I was so stupid. I opened my husband's ChatGPT conversations. I look up quickly, the title only. Everything is about men things. Looks normal for me lah. And then there was this one title that looks a bit weird. Macam baik. Okay? Yeah, with smiley emoji. I open it. And the question was, tolong bagi ucapan hari raya. Panjang lebar lah si ChatGPT tu bagi example of ucapan hari raya.
Apa tu?
Kau kalau kasih kan try cari ChatGPT. Kau kalau minta, can I have ucapan hari raya? Certainly. Here's a warm and versatile Hari Raya greeting that you can use. Wow.
Okay, betul-betul.
Okay. Pasu. Then ChatGPT tanya, untuk siapa? My husband typed, untuk kawan tapi mesra. Tak tahu macam mana nak explain hubungan ni.
Oh.
I was like,
It's complicated lah bang
complicated lah
Bang.
sangat. I was like, don't know, maybe macam kaku terus, tak marah tapi sedih. And I read it a few times.
Sedih lah babe.
Sedih lah siapa teman tapi mesra.
Aku punya teman.
Aku nak pergi chorus.
Teman sepermainan. Kemana ada dia selalu ada aku. Dia anak manis dan juga baik hati.
I only know the chorus.
Apa?
Aku nak cinta.
Ini ahli musik tau. Sampai aku terlupa lagu dia macam mana. Kau faham tak?
Itu pre-chorus je.
Denganmu.
Belah tu dah masuk chorus, pre-chorus.
Pre-chorus pula. Dah, tak apa.
Dah, sudah. Okay.
Tang chorus. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I read it a few times. I terfikir, siapa kawan tapi mesra dia tu? The thing is, I think it was my fault. Oh no, honey, don't blame yourself. I ni chubby, not beautiful at all. Plus, I sakit yang perlukan makan ubat sampai bila-bila. I dalam proses nak kuruskan badan, tapi masih tak berjaya. Ubat tu pun beri I kesan lain. I tak salahkan dia, tapi I sedih sangat malam ni. I perlukan someone to talk with, tapi I tak nak burukkan husband I kat orang lain.
Ya Allah.
So here we go. I thought about you girls.
Malas.
Please give me some words or anything supaya I ada semangat nak kuruskan badan. I love my husband and my kids. I don't want them to grow without their father because my husband ni sangat baik. I'm sorry panjang lebar email ni. Thank you girls. Love Wida and Sofia. Semoga sentiasa sihat dan cantik. Masya Allah.
Yeah.
To you who sent us this, thank you for thinking of us.
Correct.
When kau tak tahu siapa kau nak luahkan tu, ya Allah, kau think about us. Masya
We
Allah.
are pushing this girl power to you, and I hope you, like, because of that incident, itu membakar you punya semangat to even be more macam like, to determine to like, you know what, watch out, I'm going to be sexier than ever.
Yup.
I'm going to be pretty.
Yup.
The macam the prettiest I've ever been.
Yeah.
The fittest I've ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe use that as like untuk membakar semangat you lah.
Ya, betul.
Kan?
Sibuk lah laki kau nak draft sampai hari raya punya message
Kan?
untuk teman tapi mesra. It's complicated lah.
Kalau kau buat apa? Kalau kau nampak Adrina ChatGPT Premium tu,
Kau bangun sekarang, kau bangun juga. Apa yuk bangun. Ni untuk siapa? Untuk siapa? Apa
betul.
tak cakap Asya. Bilang aku.
Siapa? Apa yang complicated? Kau bilang aku apa yang complicated sini aku nak
katil
faham.
tu terbalik
Tak?
malam tu terbalik. Aku akan kat dressing table tu aku gini
Yes, betul.
Semua
betul. Lepas tu aku akan datang rumah kau.
Ya.
Adri, siapa sih Adri? Kau memang tak bersyukur tau. Kau mentang-mentang kau kurus. Kau berapa? Kau tadi dia lari berapa kilometer?
21.
Lepas tu kau dah step power kau Siapa? Kau bilang aku sekarang siapa?
Teman tapi mesra siapa?
Teman tapi mesra kau. Kan? Apa yang complicated sangat?
Apa sih?
Actually the audacity is actually quite sad.
Yeah.
For like,
It's so
kau
sad, you know?
imagine like you love your husband so much, right? Or your wife lah. You
Exactly.
love your apa next of kin
Ikin mawi.
Yelah, kau imagine kau ni next of kin macam like imagine he's a good husband,
Yeah, of
he's a good father, but actually at work he has like
Cheeky
crushing
one Ancha.
he's a cheeky
senyap-senyap. Cheeky jom.
It's a cheeky one Ancha, pijak semut tak mati. You know those kind of people in front of us look like very nice, devoted.
Faham.
But actually at work, it was a very cheeky one, Ansha.
Oh, faham. Habis bini dia macam kes bidadari syurga.
Ya.
Kau tahu macam gini pun dia tak nak confront laki dia. Dia email kita lagi. Dia tak nak confront laki dia. Kan? Kesian tau. Aku kesian. I mean, we want to empower this kind of women to like stand up for yourself.
Yup.
And don't be afraid.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Sebab macam kesian aku dengar. Macam you know, I don't want my kids to grow up without a father, blah blah blah. Yeah, but please stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Right? If you're hearing this, I hope you're listening to this. We hear you. We saw your email. We read your email. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, okay?
Correct.
Yep.
My next email.
Okay.
Ni travelling edition sesuai.
Okay.
Hi Sophia, Wirda dan fellow TCC. Sending lots of love to you both sebab always make me smile and giggle. Anyway, here goes. I'm one of those globetrotters since my poly days.
Okay.
This story remains as one of my epic single days travel story ever.
Okay.
It was just my girlfriend and I travelling to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Masa tu, it was 2010. So memang tak adalah TikTok segala je nak do research. Dulu susah Kan?
Oh my god, kau kena manually search sah.
That's why dulu travel agency business was booming.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Kan?
true. Yeah.
Yeah. Masa tu, okay, our hotel was really walking distance to Ben Thanh Market. So kira very convenient and high traffic. First epic event. It was our second night there and we got a bit hungry. So nak jalan ke convenience store a street away je. Mind you, waktu kita nak keluar, hotel staff minta passport and they were extremely worried about us.
Okay.
Macam tak nak kasih kita keluar. Turns out memang kita tak patutlah keluar malam.
Oh, okay.
So we wanted to cross the small street. And you know kan how busy Vietnam roads are with their motorists. We should go to Vietnam.
Yeah, we should. Babe, yang kids club tu yang kau tunjuk aku cute for the kids, right? Right, they can enjoy that.
Yeah, we can
go
stay
shopping.
there. Yeah, correct. Seriously macam semut. And we just had to rempuh aja lintas. Dalam kita tengah lintas tu, my friend punya sling bag tertiba hit our faces. Nasiblah bag tu ada 2 strap sebab one strap dah dipotong. Faham.
Okay.
Babi punya motoris nak cekuk kita ni bag lah sambil dia ronda depan kita. Besar pe mangkuk.
Besar pe mangkuk.
End up we both tak jadi lintas. Patah balik hotel and naik atas hotel in shock. Second susui story. Kita baru balik cuci tunnel and my shorts kotor gila. So I decided to wash it. Dah cuci, mana nak gantung? Ada tingkap lah kat bilik kita ni. Bila fikir balik, hang aja lah kat toilet. Anyways, I opened the window latch and kapiang. Tingkap jatuh dari tingkat 5.
Tingkap tu jatuh.
I was terribly shaken and cried sebab risau if kena bayar hotel. Yelah kita muda and duit pun cukup-cukup makan aja. Dulu travel leceh, bawa cash and ATM debit card aja. Till today, I'm amazed by how smooth my friend handled the situation. She called hotel receptionist and they came up and she was adamant in saying that this is unsafe. This is unsafe seating that we should have injured ourselves. No charges incurred and we got our room changed even. I was in the toilet during this whole time because I was just scared shitless. So yes, till today bila fikir balik pasal Vietnam, I think about beraninya aku dengan girlfriend aku waktu tu. 2 young girls. Girls, you all must be very careful, okay, bila travelling. Till another of my Sasui Globetrotters entry TCC. PS, I attach gambar tingkap yang telah dianiai. Much love. Mana?
Besar siya tingkap tu. The whole tingkap fell off or what?
I don't know, maybe like one panel.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe it's like
yeah, maybe. Aku takut kena kepala orang je.
Kan?
Kan? Ayo, okay.
I got one story. Can I read?
Okay, please read. Please read.
Hi Rida dan Sophia, I'm your listener from Malaysia. I love listening to your podcast masa buat nota untuk study and doing house chores.
Okay.
I dah lama nak share this story dengan you guys. Please keep me anonymous. Jadi here we go. Sorry kalau cerita dia panjang.
Okay.
Let's call him Henry. Harry. Sorry. Okay, let's call him Henry. Pak Henry. Nama samaran.
Okay.
I met him on TikTok this year on January. Kenal-kenal macam tu je lah sebab this guy was my cousin's best friend.
Okay.
I baru lepas break up that time. So I asked my cousin, nama dia Mark, nama samaran, about him. And Mark pun kenalkan I dekat dia. We get to know each other. Si Henry ni kata dia dah suka I since I form 1. And masa tu dia form 3.
Okay.
I tak kenal dia pun sepanjang high school tu. Lepas seminggu, I macam terbuka hati lah nak terima dia sebab dia kata dia dah lama tunggu I.
Okay.
At first month, perangai dia elok je, tak ada apa-apa. Bulan kedua, kita orang couple since I was working as a server in a nightclub. Dari sinilah permulaan ceritanya. Mind you, I kerja dekat club bukan nak jual diri but dia punya mindset but dia punya mindset tu macam bodohnya. Dia memberontak lah yang I selalu tak ada masa nak call dia sebab kalau nak call pagi tu dia dah pula kerja.
Oh, dia kerja night shift.
Call pagi tu dia pula kerja.
Ya, faham.
So every time I nak pergi kerja, dia perlu video call I untuk spot check baju apa I pakai. Kalau I pakai baju yang terlalu seksi or revealing, dia suruh I tukar balik. Otherwise, dia tak nak tutup call tu. Which means I kena kerja sambil video call dia sampai habis kerja.
Lecehnya.
Ada satu malam ni, dia tu tengah ramai customer, yelah sebab baru lepas payday kan, jadi ramai lah yang datang club. Time tu I dapat 300 spam call from Henry.
300?
I tak ada masa nak layan sebab masa tu yelah busy serve I untuk customer, mana sempat nak tengok phone. I ada bagi tahu dia yang I busy sangat time tu, and Henry kata fine, kalau busy sangat tak nak lah kacau, but bro proceed to text me again 3 minutes later. Rimas lah. Ada satu voice note message yang sampai sekarang I nak tergelak kalau I teringat. You, I ada hantar spy tau untuk tengok you kerja.
Spy kau kat tepi. Okay, Henry. Dia dekat sini, Henry.
Okay, Henry Roger. Okay, dia tengah busy, Henry. Yes, dia tengok phone tapi dia tak dapat angkat Henry pasal dia ada thank you. Dia pun order air lah.
Yelah.
Haus.
Thank you.
Tak kena intai dia je. Okay.
You just had to add the thank you. Bloody hell. Okay.
When I dengar voice note tu, I keluar from the club and ambil video untuk cari mana spy dia. I ugut lah. Dia suruh spy dia tu jumpa I depan-depan. Then dia kata, diorang dah balik.
Ya je kau panggil spy.
Nampak sangat menipu kan? Hello. Mana spy you, suruh spy you datang jumpa I? Dia dah balik dah. How convenient. Okay. One day my cousin texted me, which is salah satu kenalan dia juga. We call him adik lah because dia muda lagi daripada kita. Adik texted me when I tengah ambil cuti. Kak, kau tahu tak si Henry tu tak pandai baca, buta huruf.
Oh,
I was so shocked sampai masa tu phone I terjatuh. Lah, for 13 years kau belajar, kau buta huruf, kau buat apa kat sekolahnya? Why adik decide to tell me the truth? Adik tak sanggup nak tolong si Henry ni reply chat I.
Oh, dia jadi messenger.
Sebab I chat I, sebab dia kata dia rimas si Henry ni asyik minta tolong replykan chat I.
Ya.
No wonder tiap kali gaduh chat I yang panjang-panjang tu dia tak reply satu-satunya. I buat tak tahu je lepas si adik told me about siapa si Henry ni yang sebenar. A week later, masa tu I tengah kerja. Tak ramai sangat customer time tu. Si Henry ni tiba-tiba chat sampai maki-maki I, suruh I berhenti kerja dekat nightclub tu.
Okay.
Lepas tu I katalah, this is my job and I love my job. Kalau you tak suka, you boleh blah. Siawa, time tu I geram gila dengan si Henry ni. Muka handsome tapi buta huruf. Lepas tu menekan-nekan pula.
Okay.
You guys tahu tak lepas I break dengan dia, macam lepaskan beban yang berat, tahu tak? I rasa lega sangat sebab dah break up dengan mamat yang controlling. Si Henry ni dah lah tak jealous yang sasui. Even I nak keluar dengan my own family pun dia nak jealous. Cerita dia belum habis Ada lagi. After I break up with him, he decided to text my mom about apa yang I dah buat dekat dia.
Okay.
My mom tak nak melayan and keep telling him it's okay. Itu je. After that my mom block him sebab my mom rasa rimas sangat. Every time ada problem je, mesti dia selalu cari mak I. Lah. Okay guys, itu dia daripada I. Maaf kalau cerita ni panjang sangat, but I dah pendekkan cerita ni sebab banyak gila I hadap bila I couple dengan Mama ni. Thank you for reading my email. May God bless you guys always. Bye. Much love.
Thank you.
Anonymous.
Thank you. Oh, buta huruf. Dia message macam mana? Aku rasa dia pakai yang macam yang voice command tu kot.
Maybe
Correct.
send voice command. Yep.
Aku nak baca cerita ni. Assalamualaikum and hi Wirda and Sophia. First of all, I just want to say thank you for creating this podcast. I've been an avid listener for quite some time and honestly, listening to everyone's stories had taught me so much. So today, I nak share my own experience with my ex yang pada pendapat I memang kuat bersumpah. Sumpah tak? Sumpah. Kata sikit-sikit nak sumpah. Sikit-sikit nak sumpah.
Dia sama group dengan Wallahi itulah kan.
Sama group dengan Wallahi, betul. We were together for almost 3 years and we've been broken up for about 6 months now. And this is actually my second serious relationship after being single for a long time. So I genuinely thought I had become wiser when it comes to choosing a partner. Turns out, I still had a lot to learn. To be clear, I never caught him physically cheating, but throughout our relationship, there were so many moments of dishonesty, denial, and manipulation that slowly made me lose trust in him and eventually in myself. The very first red flag happened during our first few dates. I noticed that he would stare at other women quite openly. I remember one time at a restaurant, he kept making eye contact with one of the waitresses. Before we left, instead of just saying thank you from where we were, he purposely walked over to her, joked around, laughed with her, and then come back. I was sitting right there and I remembered feeling so uncomfortable and honestly macam invisible. When I brought up about him looking at other girls, he denied everything. Dia terus bersumpah atas nama Allah yang dia tak buat semua tu. At that time, I didn't know whether to trust my own eyes or believe him. So, I chose to believe him. A few months later, something else happened. We were on a WhatsApp call when, out of nowhere, he decided to share his screen. The moment he did, I noticed there was an unclosed browser tab showing a video of an almost naked woman. Pochui lah. When I asked about him, he immediately said it wasn't his and he don't know how it got there. And once again, he swore in Allah's name that he was telling the truth. He even said that if he was lying, something bad would happen to his new car. A few days later, he told me his car had been scratched. Of course, I know scratches happen, but I couldn't help remembering what he had said because he sumpah, right? The next incident I can never forget happened at a water park. The night before, I borrowed his phone and accidentally saw that his Instagram explore page was filled with half-naked women. Again, I confronted him. Still, he denied everything. He told me he never searched for those pictures and never looked at them intentionally and never did anything inappropriate. All never.
Hello. The Instagram Explore follows your algorithm, okay?
Yeah, exactly. You think we're stupid, is
Don't
it?
try to fool us.
Yeah.
Now, girls, take your man's phone. How to be toxic 101. Take your man's phone and see the Explore page. Come, let me see Mr. Audio
Mr.
one.
Audio, come here.
Come.
We want to inspect
This
your
is like-
Explore page. Come here.
Specimen one.
Specimen number 1. Alamak kecian specimen number 1.
Specimen. See, tengok, he voluntarily passed the phone to us.
Specimen number 1.
Specimen number 1.
Let's see his Explore page. Ni
No, there's-
mana nak tengok Explore page? Ni search
Yeah. Very.
Very healthy, no?
All about running.
All about running.
I don't see
Spider-Man.
any woman there.
Food, running shoes, Superman,
Yeah.
Spider-Man lagi, pasal lutut, sakit lutut.
Oh yeah.
Pasal makan, pasal lari, pasal Spider-Man. Itu je. Oh, haiwan laut pun ada.
Bagus. You are clean.
Bagus.
Off you go.
Jangan nak berkelentong. Explore page tu kau punya algorithm. Kau punya apa? Kau punya apa tengok?
Aku ni of course. Aku punya Explore page macam jantan semua popo-popo cantik. Aku suka tengok popo-popo cantik.
Ya, aku faham sangat.
I love it.
It's so
Tengok.
attractive looking at pretty girls.
Semua cantik-cantik tengok.
We want to be pretty like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pasal bag, pasal makeup, pasal perempuan cantik.
Ya, aku punya pun sama. Kau tengok perempuan cantik. Ada gunung-gunung, nature girl.
Oh, nature. Kena ada essence of
ada nature girl. Deh orang ambil gambar kat gunung-gunung. Aku punya outfit, budak-budak baby bag Chanel, mesti ada bag Chanel.
ni Maduka Okoye.
Siapa?
Ni.
Oh. Kenapa? Siapa tu?
He's a football player yang aku hoping that Cardi B and him will.
Oh, ini yang kau share lah.
I hope they'll be together.
Oh my god, it's so us our explore page.
Yeah.
I got a lot of mountains, guys. Doakan aku dapat tengok mountains satu hari. Aku really want to see mountains one day. Apa? Okay. Let me continue. Okay. Alright. Okay, dia kata he never did anything appropriate. He never searched for them. Then he made another serious oath. He said if he was lying, something bad would happen to him that had never happened to anyone else before. Dia berani siapa main sumpah gini?
Berani dia.
Berani, tak apa biar. The next day at the water park, he insisted on going on one of the steep slides, even though I had already told him not to because he wasn't feeling very well. The moment he came up from the pool, I nampak darah keluar dari mulut dia. The lifeguards immediately brought us to the medical room, and the doctor explained that the water pressure had caused his gums to bleed. And I still remember the doctor saying, "Ni first case macam ni. Saya tak pernah jumpa lagi case macam ni." Because it was quite serious, we brought him to a nearby dental clinic, and the dentist examined him and said, "Gusi awak ni koyak. Awak orang pertama yang saya jumpa jadi macam ni." At that moment, I froze. Again, I don't know whether all of that meant anything. Maybe it was just coincidence. But after hearing the exact words he used the night before, it stayed in my mind. What did he say? He said if he was lying, something bad would happen to him that had never happened to anyone else before. Those were exactly what he said. Throughout the relationship, every time we went out together, I would catch him staring at another girl. Every single time I confronted him, he would deny it, telling me that I was imagining things and make me question my own judgment. Looking back now, I realize I spent almost 3 years questioning my own judgment instead of questioning his behavior. And every single time, he would swear. Sometimes he would say things like, "If I'm lying to you, I would be involved in an accident so bad today and mati dalam keadaan tak sempurna.
Mulut dia terlupa
My roh will be pulled out from my body in the most painful and body-wrenching of ways, and my soul tersesat di jahanam."
Cuma irritating sia lagi.
Irritating sia. Then after reaching home safely, he would text me something like, "See, ada sampai rumah. I hope you're not mad that nothing happened to me."
Wow.
Kau
Wow. He's really like fucking irritating. Rage bit.
Yes, yeah. As if proving nothing happened meant that he was automatically telling the truth. The final straw before our breakup happened when I noticed he had a Twitter login on his phone. The thing is, throughout our relationship, he had never once told me he had a Twitter account. Naturally, I became suspicious. Honestly, if he had one, I tak marah pun. But what bothered me was, why must you hide it? When I asked him about it, he denied it again. And this time, he didn't just swear in Allah's name. He even swore on his mum and said if he was lying, something bad would happen to her. And the next day, he told me his mum jatuh longkang sebab lantai licin and fractured her shoulder. Again, I don't know whether it was just simply an unfortunate coincidence, but after that incident, he became very quiet and distant. And not long after, he had accepted our breakup without much resistance. From that point, I knew he didn't want anything bad to happen to his family anymore and would rather sacrifice our relationship. Looking back now, I realized I should have left much earlier. And the truth is, every time I saw a red flag, he would somehow make up for it. He would become extra sweet, extra caring, buy me gifts, write long messages, spend quality time with me, until I started questioning myself instead of questioning him. I stopped trusting my own instincts. I kept forgiving. I kept giving chances. Until one day, I realized trust isn't built by sweet words or grand gestures. It's built by honesty. And once honesty is gone, love alone isn't enough. To all the girls listening, this is something I wish someone had told me sooner. Don't ignore the first red flag just because he treats you very well afterwards. Sometimes the very first red flag is the exact same reason why the relationship eventually ends. It's so hard to walk away even when you know it's the right thing to do. If someone constantly make you doubt your own reality, don't ignore that feeling. Trust your instincts and remember that a healthy relationship should give you peace, not leave you constantly wondering whether you are the crazy one. Lastly, I nak minta sedikit doa daripada Wida and Sofia and everyone who's listening. Doakan semoga Allah pertemukan saya dengan jodoh yang baik, seorang lelaki yang jujur, ikhlas, takut kepada Allah, and someone who gives me peace instead of making me question my own reality. Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Wida and Sofia, for creating such a safe space to share our stories. I hope my experience can be a reminder to anyone who's ignoring their intuition or constantly questioning themselves because of someone else. May Allah ease everyone's journey and semoga kita dipertemukan dengan jodoh yang terbaik yang membawa kita lebih dekat kepadanya. Amin. Thank you for reading my story. Thank you so much for sending your story. Thank you so much to all the senders of these of all the emails that we've read today. Thank you so much. And this episode is brought to you by Beyond Bibik Maid Agency. Kalau siapa-siapa yang nak ambil helper, boleh ambil helper daripada Beyond Bibik Maid Agency. Boleh hubungi 900-899-000. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey girlies, welcome back, and we're here with Nurul from Beyond BB once again. So thank you so much, Nurul.
Yes.
Hari ni you ada soalan untuk kita
Yes.
Okay,
Actually,
Nurul patut duduk sini.
Yes.
Kat Zero.
So actually, I want to ask you guys because macam Wirda is already like what 6 months with your helper, and then
6 months, yes.
yes,
6
and then Sophia like 3 months.
3 months, yes.
So just want to ask like the process and what like the whole thing lah. Maybe Wirda want to share with me how
Yes.
the process that you go through when you selected your helper.
When I selected my helper, okay, I remember sangat-sangat that my baby was only 2 months old. Tapi macam we already started working kan. Actually, before kita had helper, I dengan my husband, kita thought macam like, it's only one child. No, we can take care of her ourselves kan. And then we got confinement lady kan. Then dah naik sedap. Pasal macam like best lah. Like, macam,
Ada orang tolong.
Ada orang tolong, ada orang jaga. Dan makanan semua dah siap. Kita cuma balik kerja pun macam setakat ngap je kan. And after that terus I bincang dengan my husband. I macam like, do you think we need Then my husband pun macam I think better lah. Like macam, because mana Hisham nak buat apa tu, laundry, lepas tu aku basuh pinggan mangkuk, lepas tu macam mana nak maintain rumah, faham tak, with a newborn baby. And newborn baby pula every 1 hour nangis because nak susu. So it was like, and we're also adapting to like parenthood. So macam it was so wild. So macam like we decide to take helper. And then of course we have to take helper with Beyond Baby. And then the process macam first interview. Okay, interview we got sent like macam profiles, right, by WhatsApp, blah blah. Then okay, kita macam baca. For me, honestly, aku tengok macam like dia punya working experience. And aku rasa macam aku akan pilih macam if diorang pernah kerja lama with one particular employer tau. Like macam like 3 tahun. So what macam buat aku tertarik dengan my helper's resume was because dia pernah kerja kat Saudi 3 tahun. 3 tahun, then another one also dekat negara Arab macam 2 tahun. So macam quite lama lah kan. So macam, and she also look so smiley and macam neat and like just very pleasant looking. So yeah, she's one of the few helpers that we interviewed lah kan. And then bila dah interview, the first few macam okay, nice, tapi macam tak ada macam tarikan dia. And then bila interview my helper Anissa, like she's a very pleasant girl lah. So aku macam okay, I like this one.
Yeah, and true enough, she's a positive ball of energy.
Yes.
I love her so much.
Yeah, macam really no complaints with Anissa because she's such she has a bubbly personality and she's very cheerful and joyful every day tau. So macam like aku rasa dia tak tahu erti sedih. I mean of course tapi macam like you cannot imagine her being sad because she's so smiley and happy all the time, which is good because macam kalau muka kau macam gitu, aku tak boleh, because for me I senang attract energy
Yes.
orang lain tau. So when my helper is cheerful blah blah and very helpful, of course, like Talia loves her, and I'm very berterima kasih sangat dekat dia for jaga anak I while I go to work. Yeah. What else?
Yeah, and then after that,
After
you
that.
select the helper.
Yes. And so far no complaints lah. Yes.
How about you, Sophia?
For me.
What did you look out when you select a helper?
Yes.
For me, when I initially pun kita was quite hesitant. We have never had a helper all our life.
Kita kan is he the happiest man.
He is the happiest man right now. Dia boleh tanya aku, you sabun pakai mana satu? Dah lupa. Dah lupa Zah, ada orang buat dah lupa. So untuk aku pula, bila aku selected when we were given the profiles, kita pun look out for the experience lah, because Rida gave a very good tip. Tengok diorang punya working experience, dia kerja kat mana, how many years. And then my helper's profile, like she was working in the same family for about 4 years. And the dynamic of the family pun similar macam family kita juga. That family had a newborn. She took care of the newborn sampai newborn tu 4 tahun budak tu. And then also it's a baby girl. And then abang dia 7 years age gap. Sama. So macam aku pula 5 years age gap. Abang dah besar. So it's exactly the same. Sampai bila bibik datang sini pun dia macam cakap, sama ma'am, keluarga dulu dengan keluarga sekarang, the dynamic is the same. So she's like when I asked her and everything, like she was like, oh yeah, okay lah, I know how to take care of newborn and all. So aku macam feel that okay lah, no issue lah, she would be able to adapt. And true enough, because macam whenever we have like friends over ke macam with like maybe more than like 3 children, she was like, oh my god, how do people handle with 3? Because she's always used to just 2. Seeing just 2 kids, and like macam she's okay at her own pace. So I'm really thankful for that. Macam dia pun macam very automatic. Bila aku tanya dia during the interview, aku rasa interview is very very important. The questions that you ask them during the interview is so important. You cannot just assume that they know such things. Kau kena prompt the questions carefully to make sure that they know lah. Kan. So macam one of the question that I asked was does she know how to cook? Because kita foodie kat rumah kan. Lepas tu bunyi apa tu? Lepas tu, like one of our cousins actually gave us a very good tip. Dia kata, if you would like to ask like whether they know how to cook, ask them how they cook it. Yes, correct.
So Beyond Bibik also, right?
Yes.
During the interview, there's somebody will assist you.
Yes,
right?
correct. During
Okay, after you ask all the question that you feel the need to ask, and then after that we will take over. Right? We will ask also. Don't ask open-ended question like, can you do this? Of course, they're gonna say yes. So instead of that, ask elaborate question like macam mana you masak soto ayam, for example. There's no right or wrong answer because cara orang lain-lain.
Betul.
But at least you know that she actually know.
Yes.
Macam mana mau masak soto ayam? Masukkan soto dalam ayam. Masukkan ayam dalam soto. Kalau dia pasal kalau kau tanya boleh masak soto ayam, bisa. Macam nak masak soto ayam? Masukkan ayam dalam soto.
Kau kena macam really structure your questions carefully.
Yes.
Kau jangan macam kau tanya tahu masak bisa, lepas tu dah sampai sini complain kat Beyond Bibik. Dia tak tahu ni, dia cakap dia tahu tapi dia tak.
Maybe masa dia cakap bisa masak tu maybe goreng telur ke.
Yes, kan, it's quite open-ended, right? So nak kena macam narrow the questions. So helper aku pula, the only thing about her is she has an allergy. Bila macam aku nampak profile dia, so aku tanya dia like, what allergy she has, like allergy to like prawns or shrimps. So aku fikir balik, okay lah, bukannya kita hari-hari makan udang kan. Only recently aku masak mi goreng, aku cakap, Bik, ni aku dah letak udang. Makan aja ma'am, tak apa, aku makan benda lain. Aku macam gitu.
Anissa tak makan ikan.
Interesting.
So nanti kalau kita pergi Bintan, satu tak boleh makan ikan, satu tak makan udang.
Dia allergic ke apa?
Tak, just tak suka. Memang dari kecil. Dia cakap memang dari kecil dia tak macam.
Maybe from the part that Anissa come from, maybe tak selalu ada ikan. Maybe that's why dia tak selalu.
She said she just don't like the taste, which I respect lah. Macam okay lah.
Macam kita pun ada benda yang kita tak suka.
Exactly.
Betul. tapi macam kita of course respect, tak macam makan ikan.
Kan, exactly. Kita respect lah kan.
Yeah, and for our household juga macam kita pun tak selalu makan ikan. So, macam, okay.
Yeah. And macam when it comes to allergy tu je lah yang kita as employer nak kena keep a lookout for lah kan.
So typically kalau macam with Beyond Bibik, when we give you the profile, we will state out kat situ lah ada allergies ke tidak.
Yeah.
Right. But you are to ask them also lah if you have allergies and whatnot. If let's say during the first round we give you profile, then suddenly you said like tak ada yang menarik di mata, then we will give you more lah,
more profile lah.
More profile. So I have one question, right?
Okay.
So for Widra, right, so you dah ada 6 bulan helper, right? What your expectation and reality? Dah 6 bulan mesti dah nampak reality and expectation, right? Maybe you wanna share with us
Macam expectation kau at first before the helper come and then now
the
your experience now.
My experience now.
Yeah.
Hidup senang lah. Hidup makin senang. As in macam like
hit lah expectation reality tu.
Hit lah.
For me macam yes, this is what we needed lah. Macam like for someone to help take care of Talia when we go to work.
Yes.
And then settlekan, because Talia eats, she makan now, right? So macam she prepares the breakfast, lunch, dinner. Bukan aku yang Sekejap. Like tak.
Yeah.
And then she makes sure macam anak aku terurus lah. Yeah. Which is I'm so grateful for lah. For Anissa pula, kita tak macam suruh dia masak-masak, because for her the focus is just for Talia. And even when she jaga Talia, I bilang you tak payah kemas, biar I je kemas. So when I come back home, baru I vacuum lah, blah, blah, blah. Tapi Anissa, she's good. She can multitask. So sometimes dia pandai macam like, okay, dia letak Talia at the high chair tempat makan dia. Lepas tu dia macam, she still entertain tapi dia vacuum. Vacuum. And then buat laundry. Tahu-tahu laundry dah habis. Like because for me, I tak expect laundry to the turnover cepat lah, pasal like you jaga Talia
correct.
So tapi tak, hari-hari there's a neatly folded, I don't know when and how she find the time, but okay. And Talia pun not the macam, she is not a needy baby, so maybe tu dia boleh macam like, okay Talia tunggu ya di sini ya, okay. Then Talia play and then dia macam buat kerja macam
How about you, Sophia?
For me, life is amazing now lah. Masya Allah, Alhamdulillah. Like aku was so nervous before we had a helper. Kita macam, okay, first things first, I really want the helper to be auto. Tu aku punya expectation tau. To be auto. Tapi aku tak boleh lah macam, okay, dia datang sini nak kena auto tu. Aku macam, okay, I have to really manage my expectations. So kita slowly, kita tengok, actually dia ni auto. Auto, sangat auto. Lagi one step ahead daripada aku. Autopilot, yeah, which is so great. So macam, I feel like I'm this time round motherhood kan, like aku macam a happier mom, like as compared to time aku dengan Noman dulu with zero help. It was just me, my husband, Noman, and I'm always busy doing housework. Sampai anak aku dah besar pun anak aku so macam, Mami always do laundry only, Mami never play with me only.
Alamak, tak habis-habis lah laundry.
Macam tak habis-habis.
Adri pula fashionista. Asyik tukar baju.
So bila sekarang ni macam aku feel like, I feel that it's not, I don't feel guilty for just lying down and playing with my children, because everything else dah teratur untuk aku.
Somebody have taken care of
she has taken care of everything, and I'm just so grateful for my helper lah. She's amazing.
Kalau nak kata yang macam job title yang macam style kan, she's our housekeeper. Housekeeper.
And aku regard aku punya helper tu macam aku punya assistant, because it's not that aku don't do housework anymore. Like macam what Rida say, like sometimes kita betul lah ansur. Kalau Bibik tengah jaga anak kita, I will be the one, okay, aku simpankan baju, bla bla bla, kita ni. Tapi macam it's very like, to me, aku punya relationship dengan helper aku is like we kind of like know each other. We're like telepathic, macam no need to say.
She know lah.
She know what is my next step, and aku pun know what is she gonna. So it's very I'm just so thankful lah. Thank you so much lah Beyond Bibik.
Yes.
And her bibik punya masakan memang
Oh,
power.
itu memang mantap
Itu
nombor
memang
satu lah.
Sophia macam memang very lucky to get her because her cooking is so good.
Yeah, and when it comes to cooking pun, like macam aku, like you know, she's like my assistant right in the kitchen. I cook, so she just praktikan. The next day she attempted and sama makanan. So macam wow, this girl is talented.
Wow, means she really faham tak?
She's very observant.
And memang ada naluri suka memasak. Kalau aku observe kau, tak tahu apa jadi.
Oh, kau ingat dulu aku nak ajak, okay Wida, aku nak ajak kau buat sushi bake. Aku tengok muka kau, dah tak payah Wida, kau tunggu depan. Yes.
Macam tak minat lah.
Yeah.
I mean every helper, I mean bukan helper je lah, every human ada ada dia punya lebih, ada dia punya kurang lah.
Of
Kalau
course.
lebih dekat masak, maybe kurang kat sini.
Betul.
We as a human employer, right, we also have to understand this lah.
Betul.
Dia kalau 100% boleh ganti you, dah lain lah, right? So
betul.
you need to be like 80%, 90% lah. They are there to assist you, not to replace you.
And
Betul.
also jangan lupa that we are all humans, we make mistakes. So jangan expect somebody to be perfect because kita
betul.
sendiri tak perfect.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Nurul. We see you guys in the next one. Bye.